Let's go. Ghost Lake. I like the map. Let's go random civ, see what we get. K4SVA. Portuguese. Poggers. What civ was he? Persians? Did I see Persians? Yes. Portuguese against Persians. How do you join the tournament? Exclamation mark AOE poker. You can see. Then you have to search for the tournament in the client, and then you can register 2 hours before the tournament begins. You will miss FA Cup today. Dude, I'm gonna watch that while I play the poker. I'll have the game open in my second monitor while I play poker. So I'm not worried about that. The ice should break on all of the shots. Then you could make it a full water map in the middle. That would be a disaster, man. I understand the concept, makes sense, but you could turn Ghost Lake into a full water map then. I don't think anyone would enjoy that. I like Ghost Lake. It's actually one of the maps. I've picked Ghost Lake as a home map many times in my career. It's kind of one of those macro sort of maps where, since there's such a distance to your opponent, it becomes a lot about macro decision making, activity, ways of using the military, and so on. And those are, in my opinion, some of my strengths. So usually like Ghost Lake Mayans was like my go-to home map for a long time. Portuguese now though, he is Persians, as you already stated. I'd also like to play Orangans. We'll see what we can do. I should have done the double boiler, so I don't have to waste more idle time. So there's a cliff here. Black Forest is your... I thought Black Forest is your all-time favorite map. Hey, favorite, not my strongest map, right? Black Forest is obviously my favorite map of all time. But it's not necessarily my strongest map. What is your home map now out of the standard maps? I think it depends a lot on the player. Against certain players, I probably wouldn't mind picking Arena, for example. And then other players, maybe Registered Fortress. Ghost Lake could still be a very valid option for me, in my very humble opinion. Yeah, it's really hard to say. It depends. Story in my life. Where are my extra sheep? I'll go for an ambitious long wall there. I was hoping I would find some extra sheep by now. Sheeps are in the middle. Are they always in the middle? They used to be way more in the corners and towards the sides. Maybe they have changed the script of the map a little bit, so they're more towards the middle now. I actually studied the map quite in depth. Not quite in depth. I did study the map when I was like picking it for home map, to look at the sheep spawn and understand that better. Can be in the corner in the middle. Okay, so it's probably still the same then. Maybe they made it more equally spread though. They've tried to do that with these maps these days. So we're going fast dimp. Not planning to. There's so many extra sheep here. You're a bit more likely with middle at the moment. It seems that way, MacMouse, from what I'm seeing here as well. I would agree with that. Would agree with that. Observation. Actually, I still don't really know what I want to go for. So I'm putting him on the outside of the wall to wall that, because I want him to go there as well to wall that. Obviously, actually, maybe even walling here makes more sense to get further out. Might even make more sense. It might even have less to wall. Might even just go scouts, honestly. And transition from there. Okay, this is gonna be a very strange way of walling. But the good thing about this is it's gonna give us a buffer. If he starts attacking us, we will have time to wall behind. So it can be nice at the same time. I'm not sure why he didn't continue to chase me. He could have gotten some good damage there on my scout. I walled all the world. Yes, I did, and I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed of who I am. Oh, look at my sheepy. Actually, impressed myself with how much I walled. It's greedy, yes, but it makes less walling actually and gives me more protection further out. I don't have that much scouting intel on him now, which is something I don't really like, but that's gonna be on the menu. I'm guessing he's going scouts, but it's all just guessing at the moment. Very passive, greedy play. Hello, my darling. Hello, Jersey Bala. What's up? I want to find his scout and kill it. Actually, no, I can't leave my hill yet. Still have no idea what's going on, so this is... His uptime says or screams scouts though. That's kind of what we're going at here. Oh. AoE poker, exclamation mark AoE poker in chat for the information. It could just be going fast castle as well, honestly. I haven't done anything yet that indicates that he should be making army, right? I haven't shown him anything. I've just been playing passively. So if he has done his job scouting correctly, he will know that he really has nothing to fear at the moment. So if he's fully walled, which he is, I may have invested into scouts now for no reason at all. Oh, okay, you got it. Blacksmith. What is a WSOP? It's a World Series of Poker. World Series of Poker. I guess at this point is honestly that he's just going fast castle. But I still don't know what he will go for, even though it's a fast castle, right? Why are you advertising for it? Nilly obviously is involved in the poker scene and knows people and knows poker. And they want to do some advertisements for GG Poker, because GG Poker is hosting the whole World Series of Poker at the moment. So, and me as well, having played some poker in the past, being like, I wouldn't say I'm a poker fan necessarily, but I have played a lot of hours of poker in my life, and I like poker, so it's like something I didn't mind being a part of either. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, we'll see how this all plays out. He's playing very passively himself now. I'm just gonna look for sheep then. Yo, Sneak 1948, thank you very much for the Prime. Prime Exatu, thanks for the 2 months as well. At the moment, my plan is to just go for Monastery, 2 TCs, 1 TC on Stone. Then I will transition to Oregons as soon as that becomes possible. Nilly AOE, thanks for 42 months. Could you explain how Twitch Prime works? Thank you for the sub first of all, Nilly, and yes, I can explain it for you. So if you have Amazon Prime, you should know Amazon Prime by now, you can connect it to your Twitch account, and then you have a free subscription to a streamer on Twitch. 1 free sub every month with your Amazon Prime. And you can use that on only my channel. No, it won't work on any other channels. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Frieslang, thanks for the Prime. Uni Pur, thanks for the Prime as well. Chillor 1646 for the Prime. Casploy with the Prime. It works, Nilly. You're a magician, man. Right, like I feel so comfortable with my position right now. He's letting me play exactly sort of... Yeah, obviously the scouts I invested in are not ideal in theory. But besides that, I'm going to play exactly how I would like to play this game. That's generated a lot of Prime subs. Marcelico, thanks for Prime. Dingle first, thanks for the 3 months. Is this how you sub? Yes, it is indeed. So he has bloodlines now, he has armor. Flying Saucer AoE, thank you for the Prime as well. Ah! I'm actually gonna do a 4th TC as well before I go for my castle, because I need security first and foremost before I start transitioning to Oregons. He is in now, but I have town centers everywhere now, so it shouldn't be a problem. Why is there a German flag next to Viper name? Because I live in Germany right now and it picks your country based on... Oh, it's not part of the plan. It picks your country based on where you live. Getting conversions. I'm really happy I added a 4th town center. Without the 4th TC, this could have gotten ugly quite fast. Because he's just diving in anyway. I wish I did fletching actually. That would have helped a lot. Still feel very good about my situation. Lost a few bills. I lost a monk unnecessarily, but besides that, everything is still fine. I wonder if he knows what I want to go, what I want to go for. Is it obvious that I want to play Oregons? Which prime doesn't work in India? Feels bad, man. Oh, I'm sorry. But I think they will add more and more slowly they will add to more and more countries. Well, at least that's how it was in the beginning. I'm not sure how it's looking at the moment for them, but I am sure it might come at some point. Now the pressure. Oh, just about to say now the pressure stops, but it's just a bit slow. Oh my god. That works. Ha! Give me the full HP one. Yes!
Estou a construir minerais. Estou pronto. Sim, olá.
Okay, it should work out. But what? I actually lost a monk? Wow. This is going really well for us, I think. We have all equal weapons except Hank Hearts. Let's get that. They didn't spot him. Orange guns begin. Right, what should we do now? Probably try to find a way to transition to Imp. But the issue for him right now is that he's not. He hasn't really started fighting for relics at all. So for him, it's gonna be hard to like have a comfortable transition to Imp. Now, obviously, he can still transition to Imp, but like he doesn't have the same comfort of going into Imp with this like gold, guaranteed gold income, for example. Garrison. Like this has been a perfect game for me to play as Portuguese here. I have what, 4 relics? I don't even know where the 5th is. Wait, what's happened here? Oh, I hate this, man. Why does this happen so often? Suddenly all my gather points are somewhere else. Oh.
Estou pronto. Quais são? Farei avançar. Sim. Cortar madeira.
What? Oh, he has a monk there himself. So he was actually going for relics. What? Oh god. So in theory, I would say I should add or prepare already for halberdiers. In addition to my army, I have good food in Wuriko, so I can afford it. That would be the typical transition here. So I'll open with full Orin guns and bomber cannons first. Sort of big. One sec, let me check something quickly. I heard such a big bam in the other room, but Debbie died in Valorant, so she bammed the table apparently. Sorry, Google. More Prime for Viper, thanks for the Prime. Scared the hell out of me, man. Yeah, I'll probably lose. Like this boy, like if I just add helps now, the game is probably over. I will focus on more fun units first. I want to think of it. There's my second stone. I really should have focused on my second stone earlier. Even won that fight actually. Thought I would get cleaned up there. Oh. James, thanks for bits. Neltarian, thanks for 18 months. What? Why can I not build there? What the hell was that? Ah, okay. Weird. That works. Ah, shit. I have ballistics now as well, so these trades will always be decent trades for me no matter what here. I'm never gonna have a trade there where I feel like that's bad for me. Oh! I have Arquebus. I'm just missing the ship's tech right now, which I'm obviously probably not gonna do. I will prepare some upgrades for pikes. Not that I need them immediately. Finally bring in the relic. We're gonna get it finally. I'm giving him time to build whatever he wants, sort of, but still, I feel like I'm in such a good position here that it doesn't really matter. Even here, if he wants to raid me there, he has to run through 2 castles. And that's not something he really wants either. I got 4 relics as soon as this guy comes in. Oh. Paladinos! Yeah, we can't save those. Okay, he is over there. What? Did my army just get cleaned up? I actually thought I was gonna trade fine there. Where's my population? What are you expecting as paladins? It's Orion guns, man! Doesn't matter what he does. Does not matter what he's making. Orion guns are supposed to win. I still have 3 castles. We're fine. We're fine. Fear not. For we are fine. Didn't mean to scare anyone. Well, you scared me. I'm not sure if you scared anyone else. But I got scared. What? Why are my halbs so bad? I mean, I get Orion guns, but why are my halbs so bad? Another one bites the dust. I have elite Orion guns. I have halberdiers, fully upgraded. Why are they so bad? What is happening here? I'm in disbelief. How badly my halberdiers are performing here, honestly. I'm in disbelief. Paladin 1-1 is underrated. You take those words back. Now he's mixing trash bows. Elefanto. Should probably have made some halves earlier, the way this is playing out. I'm gonna be down to 1 castle. I can still get a 2nd castle out there. So it's not the end of the world. Just have to be positive, guys. It'll all work out. I am scared from my monastery though, to be fair. I thought I just did a double click of death with villagers. He's doing a good job of maneuvering there regarding the use of his paladins. He still didn't take my monastery, which is very surprising to me. I was already planning to like move my relics there. True, I have Victoria. We cannot lose like that with this. Don't see how we will lose. Oh, is someone out of gold, are we? Scouts is a good sign. I mean, he obviously cannot keep that production going forever. It's just natural. Oh. Can we save this? Is a whole different story. Doesn't feel like we can save it. Too bad. Are you winning? I think we're winning. He burned his whole gold in that attack, and now he doesn't have gold anymore. Freaking Persian Townsend is with 1,000,000 HP. I think he's gonna send everything back now to clean this up, so I'll just make more progress here in the meantime. I want to clean these ranges because they're in the way. These are paladins. I would love for him to trade paladins against this army. Add Victoria. I don't have pop. It wouldn't be good pop used by me. Add Victoria at the moment. We're even winning that trade there. I think he will. He might even call it. It's just not playing out very well for him right now.
As armas. Sim. Farei entendido. Farei entendido.
Cold coffee. Nobody likes that.
Sim. Atacar. Farei entendido. Farei entendido. Farei.
Feitoras give you gold. Yes, they do. That is 100% true. But what's also true is that Feitoria gives you less gold than you get by using the market with 25 villagers taking resources. Feitoria are only worth it when there's no more resources on the map to mine, pretty much, or collect, gather, whichever way you want to talk. E to the G, told you guys. Paladins overrated, Orangans dominated, long heavy weighted, Feitoria not, well, also overrated. Brigad Diarap, thanks for Prime. Mariago, thanks for Prime as well. This is perfect timing as well. In 5 minutes we're playing Winchester in the final. I'll do this against Winchester. Well, we'll see. I assume he had one relic. Where's this monastery? There it is, yeah. So he just scouted me pretty much, that I was fairly walled, and went for just straight into Castlage, no military. I'm surprised his Castlage was just 23 seconds faster, considering that he didn't make anything in fuel. But the fact that we scouted so much also gave us all the extra sheep. Maybe it still helped. That didn't look very pretty right there. Didn't look too pretty right there, but yeah. 2300 bars!